to discuss South African elections. I feel like they're on the verge of no apartheid. The same people that fought, for their freedom, died for their freedom, get beat up, all kind of persecution in the prison for their freedom. Allowing apartheid party to, to be even in the election, that even is preposterous. What is your say on this situation, KOJ?
Well, it reminds me of the story in the Bible, with the Exodus.
Mm-hmm.
See, Moses, God said Moses, go free the people.
Mm-hmm.
And as soon as the people them left Egypt, then start say, yo, the cucumber and the leek we used to eat, under slavery, Now we come up to this wilderness, so we don't have nothing. So it's better to go back into slavery. Because
sad.
you see, when a people don't used to put them shoulder to the wheel and anything necessary, you understand? Them always think that slavery is better off, Because you see, once you enslave a man's mind,
yep.
you don't need no handcuff, you don't need no chain.
Yep. Then gone.
Once you capture the mind of a person, understand? You don't need no physical restraint, because the most powerful restraint is there to direct them, to turn their head one way or the other. And you see, what the colonialization did to the Africans across the diaspora, mean Africans of Jamaica, Africans, America, England. The man who give you religion and the man who give you school, give you his education, will always control you until you declare yourself. You have to detoxify the mind, the body, the spirit, the emotions, because the man who taught you will always hold you. Understand? So what happened to those people? Them forget the agony that South Africa went through in the apartheid era. Because it's the apartheid system in South Africa as a youth, when we see that them thing from TV, that bring my consciousness level from a little boy. Should not think about them thing there. Me I think about thing there, seeing the brutal treatment that the Africans them get. You know what I mean? And realize, I know as a youth, that not right. You understand? No big man not supposed to make a next man a beat him. The man not supposed to make a next man beat you. And you're not in child. Man not can the law so against you even beating the own children. Then all big man want to beat up the next man.
So true, man.
But you see, when the mind of a man is locked up in jail, you understand? Until that mind free, that man don't know no freedom. And that's what happened to the South African people, and I mean black people across the diaspora.
It seem like they forget their history.
Again, that's why you see, me like Deuteronomy chapter 6, I don't know if you have studied that chapter there. It said
Deuteronomy chapter 6.
Yeah, it said when I teach your children, every day you're supposed to tell them the same thing, history. So when I get up in the morning, you're supposed to tell
Mm-hmm.
them at devotion. When you and them take a walk, when they sit around the dining table and ready to eat, you're supposed to tell them, you understand? Before them go to bed, that them don't forget it. Because one thing
Mm-hmm.
with human being, we easy to forget. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? And that's a chapter that I can apply to any scenario in life.
Mm-hmm.
To realize, listen, you have to free yourself. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
If a man give you everything you have to say that we know about God, come through the colonization master. After
Mm-hmm.
everything we would have said we know about academics, would have come through the colonial master.
Mm-hmm.
So in a sense, him captivate your mind, your heart, your soul, your body, your spirit. You
Yeah,
understand?
you're
But
basically a slave.
it's the thing now that some people don't have the intellectual capacity to realize that they gotta go back within themselves and start to rationalize and realize, all right, if there's a creator that creates you and create you in his own image, in his own likeness, and create you to be like him. You know what I mean? When a man reward your hatred for your love, the more you give him love, he will reward your hatred for the love that you reward him. For the love that you gave, he reward your hatred. You have to go back within your mental structure and start to declog your mind. You understand? And start to reason, get a reasoning ability with the creator, because the creator himself will speak to a man to show him the things that is right. If a person apply themselves to be led by the eternal power that we all call God. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You have to seek that without apology. You know what I mean? To communicate. That him can show you the things. Because a lot of things that we learn over the years, we get to realize some of those things, was just nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
Hypocrisy. You understand? All right. We hear about no matter what man do, if you forgive him. In the history of the world, now, look on all the war that fought, look on all the things that you see happen around you daily. Look on even the thing where they say with the Nazis and the concentration camp
Mm-hmm.
and these things. Have anybody ever forgiven any one of these situations that you know of?
None of them.
You understand? So how comes people tell you, say, all right, no matter what a man do you, all right, John, look what happened the other day at Palestine. Everybody said, believe in forgiveness, right? Why they never
Mm-hmm.
forgive the Palestinian? Them, right? Why thousands more have to pay the consequence and suffer the cost? See, because we we only hear that if we did go out and go slave the Caucasian race,
Mm-hmm.
tell me when would they forgive us?
They would have never forgive us.
But don't when it come to us, we hear that we should always forgive them. So you see,
Mm-hmm.
those are the things that over my lifetime, me start to look into, me start to nitpick everything what we see around the globe and the world. You understand? And see how people say one thing and then them do something else. You understand?
What? Yo, this comment is crazy, man. You guys are crazy, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So these things you have to start to look at and say, is what is good for the goose is good for the gander. So those people don't South Africa now, don't Nigeria and South Africa. Them people that decide say under the colonial master, the system did better. Under the apartheid system, the system did better.
As you said that, I sent in the video, I don't know if you watched it. Nigeria president changed the anthem from poor anthem right now and to the old anthem with the colonialists, with the white people. I said,
that to show you, that to show you that he who write the constitution. Remember, you know, the constitution when Nigeria have, Nigeria scholars never write it.
Yeah, actually Nigeria was a British company.
Right. So who you think them are gonna follow? Remember, you know, all right. Nigeria have more oil more than what the Emirates have. And look how the Arab them can come together and build the Emirate states. And no say, listen, the oil where the Arab them find, them realize say, listen, we can use this oil and get our people out of poverty. The same thing happened in Scandinavia. When Scandinavia found oil, right? The Scandinavians decided that this oil, we're gonna farm a set of country called the Scandinavian countries, and we're gonna use this oil revenue to let the people, even the unborn child, be a recipient of it. When Nigeria find oil, where Nigeria do? Nigeria say, come England, come France, come America, come take free oil.
Sad, man, sad.
You understand? So that's why I have to go back to the old colonial teaching. That's why people don't know there a war and a dead hungry and so much kidnapping and all these things is happening because these leaders, they got no scruples, plans of their own. You understand?
Yeah, slave mind. Slave
all
mind.
them have to do, take a tip from Scandinavia. And if they don't want to take it from Scandinavia, take it from
Nigeria have their own refinery and everything over there, you know.
Right? If these are the country, yeah, I know that them just have them own refinery now, right?
Yeah, Dangote have their own refinery.
Again, you see, when Gaddafi decides I'm gonna use him oil to make film people them the recipient of his oil. The man them said, no man, Gaddafi a wicked man, let's get rid of him. Right? It's so they use them oil and strengthen for them people. When it comes to the black man now, the gang of nations decide to listen, we cannot afford to make the black man use the oil to make him country better. You understand? So then find a little puppet, a little stooge pigeon.
And you know, so they did the same thing to Venezuela, to the mash up Venezuela.
Yeah. Look, I remember years ago of Venezuela used to give oil to America, you know. And Venezuela used to be a nice little country, you know. And the man then said, no, we can't do that. And then go down there and they mash up Venezuela. You understand?
But what they do, you know, they never mash up Venezuela physically. They mash it up financially.
Then they mash up embargo and sanctions. What you call that? Is the boy putting foot on George Floyd's neck. That's what do. That's a tragedy. You understand? So with a guy that don't. Yeah, with this guy down Nigeria though, gone back in the old colonial.
Oh, Tinubu, he named Tinubu.
Nothing one call him name. You understand?
Yeah, he named someone evil too.
Yeah. What that guy do now?
There's one major problem we have with Nigeria. Then two, They love white people. They love colonial things. I don't know what is that about them and white people.
It's not a
Remember,
matter of
remember a time when I tell you say they want to make a base in their country for all the white soldiers them and white England, America, France. And I said, what kind of madness them people are study?
And not a matter of fact, it's not even just if you love white people. You have to love all people.
No, but man said they're bringing things to the country to their detriment.
Right.
That's detrimental. They want to colonialize their own self.
Yeah,
I never
it's to give away your resources. When you give away your resources, it's like a man would come to my house and tell me, say, yo, you have a nice bed, you know. I want this bed I have to sleep on now. And you see you have a garage out there, you know. Clean out the garage and go sleep tonight. And I say, okay.
My God.
Okay. You understand? And so these leaders structure the thing. If they have references that they can look into. Say, remember, at the same God we gave Nigeria oil, give the Emirates oil. Same God we give Scandinavia oil, the Nigeria oil. So if those other countries can use their oil for the betterment and development of their people, why can't the Nigerians do the same?
The thing about this is, I look at it as threefold. Number one, they are detriment to themselves, so they are actually working against their own selves. Number two, they are talented and gifted, but they're not thinking of unity interests. They don't think of bringing everybody up. They only think about themselves. Yeah, the number three part of it too. They're not the politician in Nigeria and a lot of them across Africa. They don't care about them people. Cause I'm never sure how me know they don't care about them people. Number one, they don't send their kids to none of the school in their country. That's the number one. Number two, nobody in their family ever went to the hospital in Nigeria. None of them. All of them got England, France, or the medical treatment and use the people and money where them pay for taxes in France, hospital, UK. I mean, I said, them people are here, their own people.
Yo, out of all the countries in Africa, I think them said Nigeria have the most doctors in the United States. Man who actually born in Nigeria, who come here and acquire an education and become a doctor in the United
States. When it comes to education and knowledge, it's not beneficial if it's not used in the right mechanism. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, and the knowledge you have, and the knowledge is not for the betterment of your people and yourself. It's wasted knowledge.
Exactly. Let me give you an example. Look at Dr. Umar Johnson. He used him in schooling and information to educate people on his experience, not just what he might talk, but what he experience. But these people, these politician people, once they get into office, that's it. Nothing else. Everything closed. They don't do nothing else. That's why they're not. I don't think they're worth time, energy to put in. What do you think?
Bye. You have too much men who in Africa who as leaders in the Caribbean who you just say the man them nana balls, them cut out them balls.
True.
Them nana balls, you know see it? And for the man nana balls, He can't. He's not a man anymore.
Look at the current president of South Africa. He allow white European leaders, even America, sometimes to disrespect him in any kind of way and take it. But another African leader, they're ready to kill them. I don't understand that.
South Africa, I'm make a predicament, between 15 and 20 years. Arena is gonna become a state. Acquire nuclear weapon. And them gonna put back the South African black people them. And I mean, and the martial law. We are going to Gaza, I'll come like picnic.
May we just finish watch a video from one of the EFF guys. One of the EFF guys cracked what happened in the election. I don't know if I talk to you about this family all the time, the Oppenheimer family. They're a white family who live in South Africa. They're these two family in control of South Africa, Oppenheimer and De Beer. You know, De Beer is the Diamond family. What they do now, them use finance, money, right? Send to the different political parties, spread all kind of rumors about EFF, open the borders and EFF gonna start crime and, spread all kind of bad rumors. So that's all. When I look at the chart and I see EFF get 1 million votes, I say to myself, that's some kind of sabotage right there. To me, that look like sabotage. Well, what do you think?
As we say, I don't make the predicament in 15 to 20 years. Right? Arena is gonna become a country. They're gonna acquire nuclear weapons. Africa, this tape will be, I hope it's been around in 15 to 20 years, that somebody can go back and to look and say, I did say it. You understand? Arena is going to be a country. It's going to be two countries in South Africa. You're going to have a black country, the white country. The white country going to have 100% of the white and 50% of the black.
And another thing, I predict also too. I predict that they're going to be put back. The black people are going to be put back in apartheid. And not only that. This time when they go back in apartheid, they're not coming out.
Oh, they come out.
They're not coming out.
They cannot appeal to the world because the world, like I said.
And another thing too, the government that's going to be over South Africa under this apartheid thing, which I predict is going to be not like people are fight for this party and fight for that party. It's going to be the white dictatorship. That's it.
Then when I tell them, listen, they're going to win 50% the black where they're there now. And they're going to have 100% of the white. Because you're going to have the black where they're going to buy out. And say, listen, you just turn a blind eye to where I'm going. We give you extra pound of rice. You know what I mean? And an extra weekend pocket money for spend. And that's then I same thing. Then me see a black man come on TV and man actually I shed tears, Say
about what?
Say them find Trump guilty. A black man. But that's a man.
I look at them, man, they're slave, man, a whole slave, man.
Remember when the Central Park 5, me never outside of the country when that happened. I was right here. And Trump was one of the men who advocate for them to get the death penalty. And all when him knows for the youth, them was innocent. Him still, the 4 black youth and the 1 Puerto Rican youth, Trump was the man that wanted them to execute them. Even though him knows for them innocent. Because him not care. Then I said, I'm going to South Africa and hear some black people, We will sell you out, you know. You know the man them say, where is Bag of Wire? He's nowhere around. The same betrayer, the one who betrayed Marcus Garvey. We sell him for price. A black man will sell out the next black man for a pound.
Yeah, and then I see him group of guy where betray Marcus Garvey and Frederick Douglass.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I saw them people, them no loyal, them no loyalty to a nation.
I don't know if you ever hear about this guy named W.E. Du Bois. He was one of the guys that might help betray Marcus Garvey too.
Then a Bag of Wire you have to call them man. A Bag of Wire them, you know.
The man that went to the United States government and said, "Oh, Marcus Garvey is illegal."
And you have to remember this, you know. Jesus show you. That's why you see me. That's why I like the Bible, you know. Because if you follow the Bible story, you know what I mean, you can see how things can play out in many times. Right? Remember, me draw the reference when we just started about the Egyptian them after them come out of slavery, them will want to go back. South Africa, right? Just a prime example. South Africa, them say it was better under apartheid, so they want to go back in apartheid. You understand?
Which are the white on the other what?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. No, watch the video.
The black people them down there. If the black people them down there never want to go back to apartheid, or you have to vote for a man where it's apartheid is.
Well, when the white people when they take over back again, I don't believe that they're gonna be able to make it up. They ain't gonna be. It's just gonna be straight apartheid. Nothing in not going.
You understand? So them people there, them not. I say, Jesus give you an example. If a 12 man around there, if you look for one is a Judas, you know.
True.
You understand? So if you have 12 followers, you have to start watching them.
And another thing too. I don't know how Jacob Zuma even get the opportunity to run again. This guy was in prison, do all kind of crimes. Come on, man.
Well, unless start the crime, them the trump up. What may I say is, them have to find a leader who is for the betterment of the people, not a man where just, that's what I'm saying. No, there's no political party nowhere in the world where me align myself with, you know. I mean, that all the while. There's no religious order nowhere in the world where me align myself with, you know. And why? If you don't love human being, if you don't love people, if your philosophy, if your religion, if your politics is not geared on the betterment and advancement of people, all people across the board, without regard to this.
That's why I have an issue with the Nigerian them. Nigerian them love white people to the detriment of their own people. For example, I remember when I watched a show where I think it was a white guy and went to Nigeria or something, and we all then treat the white guy. It's almost like an angel come out of the sky, and they don't, and then they don't even treat their own people good. I mean, I said, wow.
You have people, because I remember, you know, why me personal left the land of me born, you know. Politics, you know. I can tell a man that. Me left Jamaica. Politics. When the politics war starts, I stand up. I remember exactly where me was. I remember the exact day that can't elude my mind. And when me look, and when me see the man them were born at the top of the road and the one them lived on the road, the man them I shoot off of them one another and excitement and a bun down and a chop up them one another. And me look upon it and I say, as a youth, me look upon it and I say, there's no way.
Man, there's something wrong.
There's no way me I gonna live with people like them. Man. Remember, I'm a turn my head up like so. and look up in the sky and say, God, you have to get me out of this place. Because I not live against them people. Yeah. I will never, under no circumstances, pick up a stone and cast it at my brother over politics. I will not take up a piece of stick and not take up a gun or a knife to hurt a man for a politician or over politics. And because of that, I decided I have to leave Jamaica. That's why I left.
We don't believe in them kind of something they kill a brother over politics and nonsense.
From that day, if I left, if I did have to walk on the sea, I would have to walk on the sea, but no, so I'm going to leave because I cannot live among a people who believe that them should hurt each other over politics. You understand? Who hurt each other because a man not believe in the way you believe. You understand? For some guys, when we only see every 4 years, because back that time in Jamaica, at Christmas time, then come on, we look at Bola Walk. You understand? And people are going to chop apart people who are Bola Walk. We only come one time a year. The government don't remember one time a year when Christmas come. If you give on week work, a man go fight, the next man will fight.
True. That's crazy, man.
Because the knowledge is so limited to humanity. Them not no humanness na them. You know what I mean? So anyway me go and me see a man or a woman who display any kind of hatred towards human being and wickedness and want to do human being hatred thing, whether because of the color of them skin or because of them politics or because of them religion. You know what I mean? That's why certain religion we couldn't join because we have to join a religion where we want to kill other people because a man say no one believe in your religion. I believe
it's crazy, man. It's crazy.
Supposed to show that person love. If you want a woman and you say, all right, you have to love me, I'm gonna hold her and beat her every day. You think she can love you? It's first opportunity she should get for kill her, she might do it. You understand? So you have to go do. You have to treat the person there with respect and honor and love. You can't beat a man in a submission. You understand? And you have them people who believe say you beat a man in a submission. You cannot beat a man in a submission. Because in surrender because you don't want to get no more lick. You understand? But you see, anytime him gain a little strength, trust me, he might come back for you. You understand?
Oh, God.
By loving people, by respecting people, so you win people. You understand? So all who I think so them can come use them brute force and them violence and them overpower in and kill off people. You understand? Because them have the upper hand. A man with a plan for you. You understand? So and people when I believe in treating people with respect.
Yeah.
And no kind of tolerance for no kind of people who disrespect human being. I don't care who you be. You understand? If you're white and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. And if you're black and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. If you're Muslim and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. If you're a Jew and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. If you're a Christian and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. If you're a atheist and you do it, I don't tolerance for you. You understand? That's why I align with no group. You understand? No group no deal with me, I'm going to align myself with. Because any man will not deal with fairness towards human being. We can't deal with them. No care who you be.
So you say no loyal to no man.
Not tell about a title, not tell about a religion. You understand? Because if you don't love human being, I don't give a hell who you be. Understand? And my philosophy that and that not live and die by. Me respect he's not a respecter of person.
So what do you think about Iranian? What's going on? So especially with the white party though. What do you think about them?
Them now stop reiterate it, Me saying in 15 to 20 years, arena become a country. You understand? Because man, they make sure farm a white country in South Africa. I said no black can come in yes, sir. No black not come in here, sir. You understand? And then it said people them who the black people them so brainwashed that they can't even see it. And say, yo, we cannot tolerate this. You understand? Oh, you're gonna have two different countries in one country. And then it said, man, who hated you? Who want annihilation?
Put them in the office.
The man want annihilation. That's another thing over here, man. When we see black people vote for white supremacy, me wonder how
they're not a brain. They're not a brain, man. They're not a brain.
How can your brains gone backwards?
No, they're not a brain, man. For them brain turn off.
How can the brains go backwards? How can a black man say, I want white supremacy over me, to rule over me? You know, be them dog. You understand? You understand? And a black man. Me see the black guy. Some when them call him as a Tim Scott or some thing where he want to name. The man a ball for a man where that man they hate him like poison.
It's crazy, man.
Yo, oh, you have a ball for a man. We know say him no have no respect for you. Him want to see your nation. Him
exactly.
You're great. First thing, the man's now no respect. Him say black people are shit house. You understand? And for the man, I go look at me see myself as a black man, you know. Because that's the title and give me. You understand? I mean, I go run with it. And if a man I go look at me and say, hey boy, you're shit house, you know, because you're black. And then me I go laugh and say, thank you. Yo.
After we no fool.
I say, when me see them look a brainwash you there talk, man, me just look and say, the man them send them brain gone from recess.
I think the battery in them brain run out.
Yeah. Them brains gone from recess, man. Understand? Because if a man tell us say, I'm gonna do you something. One thing, you know, I now make a threat to a man if I know something I'm gonna do it, you know. And the only way me make a threat, because I want to show you say, when I say I'm gonna do, that's when I do it, you know, say mid. That's the only I may take it by surprise. Yeah. But for a man will tell us say, yo, me I'm gonna do this. But you know, in all of this, remember January 6th, you know. Mike Pence, the vice of a leading party and a leading government. And the man them acclaim say, Mike Pence. But the narrative would have different if them did ever put him on the gallows. Can I believe?
Well, trust me, I think that's gonna pale comparison to the bloodshed that's gonna be ahead.
So no better things I joke them did I make when them say Mike Pence, because if them did catch him now.
It's true.
If them did catch him.
Yeah, when I set an example all the time.
The narrative would be different.
Yep.
You understand? And if them willing to hang them own, just look at it. Them willing to hang them own. Yo, too much black man, me see, I try to get honorary white status now. I remember back in the days when the apartheid system in South Africa, you know, and if you want they go do like you and go they go play cricket or tennis or anything like that. They want you and stamp on you and say honorary white. And a whole heap of black people used to take the honorary white status. You understand? Because you can't mix with them. You cannot mix with them unless they give honorary white status. So a whole heap of black man look honorary white status.
That is so true.
You understand?
And you know, say I know. I think last month they killed the guy, the Air Force guy. Crickets we hear, not crickets.
Yeah.
Almost like police and rejoicing now. I didn't get away with it.
As we say now, in the history of the world, you know, I say, black people want themselves to forgive. Only one believing in that. Only one believing in that. Look, anything we see happening anywhere in the world, see if man have to pay feet and pay dearly. You understand? And we are the only people in the world where them tell say, anything a man do, you must forgive. Nobody else not do it. Nobody else. No, you name me who do it. Did Ben Laden get forgiveness?
No, he did not.
Did Nazis get forgiveness?
No, they did not.
Did Hamas get forgiveness?
No, they did not.
Okay. You find any scenario around the world where there is any kind of crime or outrageous things happen to any other people anywhere in the world, and tell me one time in the history of the world that the forgiveness, if you know, see the gang of nations come together and start to form an alliance and say we'll go for that one day. You understand? Because they don't deal with forgiveness. Only we, if anything happen to we know, you are giant with all the man will oppress you.
Yep, that's
you understand? We are the only
people. That's why we have a big problem, because we work against our own self.
We are the only nation. Maybe it used to be different before I was.
Look at this. You know, say a black person cannot go to a white country and start a black party. You know, they never would allow it.
Yeah.
But a white group of people can go to South Africa and start a white party. I mean, it makes nonsense to me. It make no sense.
Hey.
Yeah, and we have South Africa still calling themselves colored. I said, wow, it's misinformed people, man. It's people.
Yo, as I just said, EU school, control, unless you really
sad, man. Sad.
You know what I mean? You see, when a man give you, all right, I see a thing on TikTok where a guy said, England colonized Nigeria. England colonized India. England tried to get India is religion. Indoctrinate them.
Okay.
Nigeria only come away with the religion and the so-called education. India come away with technology, advancement. India still keep them same religion, right? And India become a nuclear power. You understand? Because what? Even though the man did colonize them,
They never forget who they are. They never forget who they are.
You understand? So even though the man colonized you, you're not supposed to go to your heart. Because once you go to your heart, a dead, dead. You understand? He who control a mind, control it forever. That's why it become an advanced country with technology. India can become a nuclear power, and India still keep their religion. What Nigeria have? Nigeria have more doctor, because them say them educated. What the education that them have done for the country?
But for them doctor help Canada, America, UK.
For the country.
Why countries that so for them doctor help doctor that Nigeria help Nigerians.
Yeah. So see.
That's why I said to you earlier that education is no point to it if you not help your collective group. No point to it.
It's useless.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's useless.
Because and you have some black people that brag about, oh, I have a master's, I have a doctor's.
Oh, the master.
What am I doing with it?
You have a master's, and if and I was watching this trial with this girl at Georgia. She's a liar. You know what I mean? And she write grants, and she got a lot go and try to tell the people them say, listen, whatever I write the grant for, that's where the money to spend for. People them say no, and I say go, and them put her through hell and fire her. That's not, because
she was dealing with.
You know, the other side of people.
Oh, them folks. Oh, okay, them folks. Okay.
You know, so she got there and say, "Oh, I'm educated." You know what I mean? So I said, "Bring it, come here, sir. You do what we tell her to do." You understand?
That's why I'm not really into this women's movement, you know, because they are become subjects of white supremacy.
Yo, I mean, I make no blunder about it. So I'm not attached to no religious order. I'm not attached to no political party, because when we see these people do, you understand? Themselves with certain people who do all kind of craziness, and nobody can say, yo, that thing that is wrong, you know. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You know what I mean? If you can't stand up and say, yo, if me a friend in the boss, and anything when me do that's wrong, you know, and you want to uphold with it, you know. After a while, I realize say you're not my friend. You know? If you only uphold with me when me do wrong, you can't be my friend. If me and your friend, because I can't sit down with me and reason and say, yo, look at that thing that we just do. I shake, you know. You understand?
Some people want to put people in the wrong because of friend thing.
Look at a friend, you know. If me a friend, you know what I mean? And if me I do something that you think say, boy, that thing that not wrong, you know. No, that thing that is wrong, you know, man. And you can't tell me when me I do wrong. You understand? Because you want to keep my friendship. You're not a friend. You're just a yes man.
Yep. That's exactly what I am.
And that me see most of them politicians and religious people is a yes man. You understand?
Because they follow the instruction of the colonialists.
They're not a vice. They're not a talk for themselves. You understand? So
yeah, only thing they follow is after the colonial what the master say.
Yeah, so me no want.
Yes sir, no sir. On a plantation, they follow what master say. That's why they always agree with anything the conservatives say, you know.
Yeah. Never hear them, most of them so-called church people. Only thing they ever care about is abortion or homosexual. That's only two things. Only two things them say in our world. Nothing else. Everything else that go to hell. Understand? Starving children, suffering children, dying children, killing children, and of them concern. Whole people, you know what I mean?
That's why. That's why lots of people support. So I let them support genocide and all kind of evil.
Yeah.
They're not reading. These people are not really reading the Bible. No. They're just church goer. That's all it is.
Understand?
If they was reading the Bible, they would realize, say, hold on here. The Bible said, if you shed man blood, by man blood shall be shed. So you don't want that.
Every so-called one of them want to be political correct. Political correct. Just say nice things what the people want to hear. You know what I mean? What kind of madness there?
Mm-hmm.
When Jesus walk up to the scribes and Pharisees, and he said, "You scribes and Pharisees, you look like grave. So outside I look garnish and nice.
Mm-hmm.
The dead man bone and rottenness. You understand?
Yeah, what he was saying is true. Because then judge other people. And they're wrong. What they might do, they're not judging themselves.
You understand?
They want to throw a stone on people and yeah. But they don't want to judge themselves.
Yeah. Big church leader we still say, oh, January 6th. A joking man them that make when them say hang Mike Pence. I mean, that wasn't serious.
Yeah.
I wish them did catch.
So Phil Job wasn't politician, it was comedian.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Comedian. Yeah, it was to be a comedian. They was appointed to be comedians.
For a man afraid to talk the truth, man. Once a man I got stifle him conscience and cannot speak the truth. You understand? Me not care who you be. Me not listen to you. Me criticize you. Me not respect you. You understand?
Uh-huh.
Those very fine people, if them did catch Mike Pence now, that hang him. Those very fine people.
But at the same time, they're still on the witch hunt, because if you don't believe in them, they're treating anybody that don't believe in them that way.
Yeah. Black man come on a ball for a man where he knows is a the man called for the death penalty for some youth where he knows innocent. Black youth.
At the end of the day, these people will grow up on lynching, and grow up on massacres and Tulsa, Oklahoma, and this is what they grow on. This is what these people grow on, So when I hear people talking about, oh, these good folks over here, it's lying. They're telling lies.
Me no promise the man say you box me on the side and the outside. Me no promise the man that. You understand? Me no promise the man that.
Nowadays, people judge people according to birds of a feather flock together, That's how people judge people.
You understand? You're not supposed to put your hand on me because he's a big man. So that means if I get on me catch and me have it in my hand and you put your hand on me, I'm supposed to take it and break your jaw. Because if me not going to hit you, why you feel
No, they want you to say, oh, I forgive you. That's what they want you to say.
Why you feel say you have all right? I mean, he's a big grown man. And you tell me, say, you go put your hand on me and hit me. I mean, never hit you. I mean, he's a grown man. And then you have to hit me, and then if you turn the next side and give you, and then tell us, say, if forgive you, put on top of it.
Wow.
Eh? By the time you come, I'm supposed to use my guitar and broke it.
I can't, not telling lie. Start to see people going back into apartheid slavery.
Them people who believe say them can come put man a slavery and man for love slavery and
me not join that. Hold on, so in the future you was planning to go into visit South Africa as one of your countries then?
You know, so I never have no intention to go there yet. Never. Never.
What make?
It never be a place for me. I don't know why.
Okay.
I know make it even worse. You know what I mean?
Oh, I say no, make it even worse now, cause the apartheid soon coming, you know, and you know I get chopped in the system.
Yeah. And like just like when man said they want to bring back slavery, come back in America. You know what man said? And the man them said
I sent it. I didn't say that.
The black people them. You know what?
Okay.
Black people about on TV, and I said that the good old days to come back. You know what I mean?
Many things that white people say that.
And now black people not join it. Then I see man on TV, a black man a ball and a ball for a man where and put them. And my man say no. The man go on a campaign now to kill the 5 innocent youth, you know.
Wow.
And then a black man go turn around and ball for a man like that. Because he's a convicted felon. Yeah. He shouldn't commit the crime. You don't want to be a convicted felon and commit the crime. Simple.
Sad.
Understand? Simple. Understand?
Yeah, man. So, all right, Mega. You know, we're gonna close off here. You know, God of justice, God of peace. You know,
God of justice to say now.
Yeah, man.
God of justice. And
hopefully all these predictions that we predict, you know, come true. You know, hopefully it doesn't.
20 years from this, man, I go see the tape, you know, and say, yo, them youth that did say it, you know, say Africa, so Orena go become a country. Country.
You know, the crazy thing, Orena have their own stamp,
any white country who want
they want address, they want everything. They have everything together.
Any white country want nuclear power, always get nuclear power. Name me one black country in the world that have nuclear power. Unless last night they get it.
No. Black country that have nuclear power.
Okay. There's not one. Not the history of the world. South Africa have it, but because South Africa did a rule under apartheid. So South Africa still is not a black country because a white man them take it back over. South Africa are the apartheid government. England, America, France, and all of them come together and say, to keep the apartheid going, give South Africa nuclear power. But they're going to double, because they're going to have it in Orania. You understand?
Sad to see all this unfold like this. And see people stuck in the middle of this.
One African country away from South Africa who have a nuclear power plant to distribute electricity throughout Africa. Nowhere in the Caribbean. Right now, yesterday I was watching a program where them say Jamaica have the highest electricity rate in the Caribbean.
They mean that they use more electricity than anybody else?
No, but the charge, where them charge them feet.
Okay. Talk about the building, the bills.
Yeah. Then they don't have a nuclear power plant where them can make them own relationships. Got a white country them come and form alliance and say the black countries them not supposed to get nuclear power that them can have electricity to make it cheap that them can have it. These are the things that these little puppet government where them have. Where they have
but we have the man them, with the intelligence to build those things, you know.
You mean
I have an uncle, you know. I have an uncle that used to work for Boeing, you know. The man they can engineer a plane from the smallest part to the biggest part. A Jamaican, I talk about, you know.
Yeah.
I talk about people that in the Air Force. People all over the world, you know, have the ability to do them something. But it's just that they're not get their funding and backing and positions to do them things.
all right, put it this way then. Call it, say, nobody in Jamaica can do it. Nobody in the Caribbean, not have the knowledge. Why can't they go to whether the banking system or America or France who have the technology and say, listen, we would like to get nuclear electrics that we can have electricity so that we can make it cheaper, more efficient, faster, that the people can do. Build us a plant and then we pay back the money. Can't say nobody out there not have the technology. Nobody, no black people not smart enough then.
But look at this. Look at this. KOJ. There's a lot of countries out there that is even the enemy of America, but they have a nuclear plant. Look at Iran. Look at North Korea. Them countries that have no connection with America, no connection with UK, and have them nuclear plant.
In India and Pakistan have it. The America shocked when them find out that India and Pakistan have it. Because India and Pakistan catch them by surprise. Shock. Understand? And if again, come back again, you say the Indian, them take the white man technology. They never take the white man God. Only thing we come out of it with, we get the God. And don't have the brains to build nothing else.
Well, I think black people are not good enough to build those things. It's just that unity is not there and the funding is not there. Unity and the funding is not there.
The funding, but man, them timid, because man, them threaten them and
tell them. No, but the funding is there, but every man will hold on to them money and say, oh, me not give this person, me not give that person, them type of vibe. Because in order for you to build a power plant, you need finance, you need engineering, you need people that have the expertise to put everything together.
But the nation, there are certain the nations, them that claims that them have the manipulation on these things. Say if them people that build it, them take sanctions against them, and then you have the next, them put one against the other. The next Caribbean country, them come and join in the sanction and say, all right, we now make no flour come to you, now make no corn, no milk, no this, no oil, no that come to you. So them take a sanction now, and everybody get free because the sanction. So I wonder when them guys are going to grow some balls, and when a guy say sanctions, you say move and go with that. Who for kill the sanction of a kill? So the first thing you have to look, whose child is gonna be hungry? Whose old people is gonna die from the sanction? Why is it a sanction? You have a sanction a man because a man want to build something for the betterment of his people, and then you have to force other black people. So that's the thing where these people cannot come to the unity to come to and say, yo, when man says sanction, so move and go with that. You think it all right?
There's a lot of other factories that is built, but this we get about sanction. Sanction, for example, look at this. I don't know if you know what's going on right now in Russia. They did sanction Russia, but what happened? What happened? The sanction doesn't work. You know why the sanction not work? Is because the people that they cut off, then just go to China, then go to different countries to supply them as far as, and then work within their structure. So, for example, a country like Jamaica, what happened with them? They become very reliant, so sanction will not work against them.
Yeah, then
against a country like Russia, sanction not gonna work against, because number one, it's a country where a five or four time zone. So is them in Europe and them in they in the Pacific. They also in Asia. Yeah. So it's a people that have a lot of resources to work with. So if Jamaica would do something like that and they would give them sanctions, they would have to prepare themselves before them do that.
So the Caribbean League of Nations, the African League of Nations, when a man says sanctions, the Caribbean leaders them have to come to and say, listen, not because a guy said sanction, because if a guy come to me and tell me, I have to eat my brother, you understand? Or I have to eat my sister. And I tell me, say, me not ask you if you have to go eat them. I tell us you have to go eat them. By the time the word that come out of my mouth, I'm supposed to can use something and to lick it back down them throat, because I'm going to listen me. I'm not afraid of you to tell us, say, it now go happen, because I'm not going to eat my brother because you said. You understand? Me could have get involved as a young man in a politics war. Enough time it come to me. You understand? Me could have be when I eat that say what when I gun to. When them I get gun, one of my friends come in my house in Jamaica. Yeah. And say, yo, this is how me get. You can't get one. Me say, not. And me done, but I never half of my brother. You understand? Me now go drop a man because a man said if you do that. Understand? So them guy away, they can't stop and talk to themselves. Yo, any tears.
Alright, salute and stand firm. God of
Yeah.
justice, God of peace.
And black people around the world go some don't make a religion or politics and make it hate people. Understand? Remember this. If a man say I'm a Jew, I'm a Muslim, I'm a Christian, I'm a atheist, no matter what it is, and I'm going to tell you, if you hate the next human, you understand? You remember with that? Understand? God is love.
Okay.